Is it really possible for a tiny tweak to your morning coffee routine to ignite your metabolism and put your body into full fat-burning mode for the rest of the day?
Check out the link in the video description now and transform your morning coffee into a metabolism-boosting super drink.
Prince William spoke for us all when he said at the D-Day events, "It's almost impossible to grasp the courage it would have taken to run into the fury of battle that day." At the deeply moving commemoration, William was wearing a clutch of medals and standing alongside world leaders, in place of his father King Charles, who has had to ration his appearances because of his cancer treatment. A moment to remember, as the baton was temporarily passed from father to son. And one that brought home to us Prince Harry's absence more than ever. How must Harry have felt observing the proceedings from the seclusion of his Californian mansion while his wife Meghan flogs jam for a living? After all, Harry was the one the veterans loved, his natural camaraderie making it easy for him to joke and laugh with them. Unlike William, Harry knows what it is like to see active service and understands in part what these brave soldiers have been through. He, too, would have been proudly sporting his medals on this most momentous of days, had he not shattered his ties with his homeland, declaring war on his family in his memoir Spare. Yet I couldn't see a single post about the 80th anniversary of D-Day on the Sussex's website. Why nothing from him about the extraordinary courage of the veterans? Perhaps I missed any tribute he made, but his apparent silence only accentuates how he abandoned his past life, as well as his distance from family and country. He must find the world a lonely place, looking on in sadness, I imagine, at the solemn events this week, no longer speaking to his brother and wondering whether his decision to shun so much of what he knows and loves was worth it. How tragic for him that, on June 6, Harry was missing in action. Just weeks before his trial for manslaughter, following the 2021 shooting of cinematographer Halyna Hutchins on the set of his low-budget Western movie Rust, Alec Baldwin announces he and his wife Ilaria are filming a new reality TV show due to air next year in the U.S. We're inviting you into our home to experience the ups and downs, the good, bad, wild, and the crazy. Halyna's family might rightly describe such a shameful show as the good, the very bad, and the downright ugly. What right does Rishi have calling for young people to sign up for a year's national service when he can't even last a day at the historic D-Day ceremonies himself and quits halfway through? Accused of selfishness, having dumped husband Eamon Holmes after 27 years, just as he's suffering serious illness, Ruth Langsford has hardly been off social media posting happy pictures of herself, even one having her roots done. And she's still wearing her wedding ring. Guessing her next time on Loose Women will be when she takes it off, so she can milk her discarded marriage for all it's worth. Good luck to Olivia Henson, bride of the Duke of Westminster, who arrived with the train of her beautiful gown flying in the wind. When that happened to me, the priest said it was a sign that the angels were holding my happiness aloft. My marriage lasted 6 years. Just saying. Harry Biker C. King posts a picture of himself with a glass of beer, 2 bottles unopened and an empty chair for his best buddy Dave Myers, who died in February. Having lost my best buddy Gary in March, I still put out a bottle of his favorite, London Pride, knowing that he'll be drinking it as he looks down on me. Go fund yourselves, you lovies. Hollywood stars Keira Knightley and Renee Zellweger are among those calling for funds to be taken from all movie budgets for an anti-bullying watchdog body to protect actresses like them on set. Keira is worth around $80 million, Renee $90 million, while fellow signatories are Dakota Johnson, $14 million, and Sienna Miller, $18 million. Crikey! Let's hope these super-rich lovies, who could fund a watchdog in the blink of a false eyelash, are digging deep into their Prada purses to help the struggling actresses following in their wake. Cut calories to cut cancer. Researchers claim dramatic weight loss drugs Ozempic and Wegovy cut the risk of obesity-related cancers by a fifth and bowel cancer by half. Jolly good, but surely it's bleeding obvious that obesity is a major risk factor for cancer, and it reduces with diminishing weight. Given that the annual NHS cost of obesity is £6.5 billion, larger people should just stop eating all the pies rather than